We are going to draw the Vesper diagram, the box diagram, and the Cantor diagram for nitrogen trichloride. First, we need to find the number of valence electrons in order to draw the Lewis structure. We had 26 electrons. Now we can draw the Lewis structure. We have 6 electrons so far. We need to have 26. Now that we have the 26 electrons, we can get the shape of this particular molecule. We have 3 pair electrons and 1 lone pair, and this is called a trigonal pyramidal. Now we can draw our Vesper diagram. First, we start with nitrogen in the middle, with the bond with chlorine. We draw our wedge to show the front of the molecule, and we draw our dashes to show the back of the molecule. And now we can fill out the electrons. This particular molecule has a less than 109.5 degrees of an angle, and this is due to the lone pair bond pair repulsion is greater than the bond pair repulsion. Now we can draw the box diagram for this particular molecule. We're going to start with nitrogen, and this is the ground state. We're going to do the electron conformation of nitrogen. 1, 2, 3. This is, of course, a 2s and a 2p. We don't need to do the excited state because we already have 3 lone pairs that can bond to chlorine. So we don't have to do the excited state. We can go straight to hybridization. So we're going to hybridize all of them. And as you can see, we're putting it in the middle of 2s and 2p because this is going to be sp3. We have 1, 2, 3, and that's why in there. And of course the 2s right here. But we forgot to draw one. Okay, there you go. So now we have the pair of electrons for the 2s, and we're gonna draw for 2p the lone pairs. For chlorine, we have 3 chlorines, so we're gonna multiply this by 3, and the electron conformation of chlorine in the 3D, I'm sorry, not 3D, the 3p will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this one, since we're multiplying it by 3, can bond to this one, it can bond to that one, and another one can bond to that one. This is a lone pair, and these are the bonds. This is of course called the bonded state. And this is how we draw the box diagram. Here we're going to draw the Cantor diagram. of nitrogen trichloride. And we know that this is a trigonal pyramidal. So we're going to start with nitrogen in the middle. And I don't have a ruler, but I'll try to do my best. We're going to draw the sp3 here. And we're going to label this sp3. We have our bonds here. This is going to be our lone pair. It doesn't bond to anything. By the way, we're only showing the bonding of chlorine and nitrogen. We're not showing anything else. Otherwise, it will be very complex. So now we're going to show chlorine here and the bond. And like I said, this one right here, it's a lone pair. We're going to label these as chlorine, 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 and 3p, 3p, and 3p. Like we said before, this is an angle of less than 109.5 degrees. And we already said because of the lone pair, bond pair repulsion is greater than the bond pair repulsion. And this is going to be our bond. Again, this is a trigonal pyramidal.